I think I'm gonna be drinking a lot of water in this video. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm gonna be talking about a pretty sensitive subject, but I feel like I need to address this on my YouTube channel. I did post on Instagram and asked if you guys wanted to hear my story. I actually got a lot of feedback saying that you guys would love for me to post this, and you guys wanted to know yourselves on how to deal with this subject, because it is a really hard subject and everybody deals with things in life a lot differently. You know, like for instance, my sister dealt with death a lot differently than I did. I just wanted to share this video and tell you guys how I dealt with grief and dealt with the death of my father. So if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and show me some love and support, and also like this video. And also please share your stories with grief and your experiences, because I would love to hear your guys's views on this subject and your stories, so please comment down below. So I just wanted to tell you guys my advice, so let's just get right into the video with some steps on how to deal with grief. So step number one is to allow yourself to cry and feel the pain, because I know it's super hard to want to feel the pain. It just hurts so bad to cry, but you have to allow yourself to feel the pain and mourn, because mourning is very important in the grieving process and feeling the pain of somebody being gone. If you're out in a grocery store or anything, you feel like you have to cry, who cares what anybody says? Because in the long run, you'll look back, and I know a lot of people who have held their feelings in and it just bites them in the ass, you know, a couple months later or a couple years later. So feel the pain and mourn, because it is okay to do that. Tip number two is do not blame yourself for your loved one's death. So I was 16 years old when I lost my father, and I wasn't there when this happened, but my younger sister was. She has placed blame on herself for his death, and it kills me inside every single day, because it has been 8 years and she still blames herself for this. She has regrets. So her regrets are, I wish I could have told him, no, you can't go on that quad, Dad. It's late at night and you're drinking. And I know that she sits there and has regrets and blames herself, but it is not her fault that this has happened, and it's not my fault that this has happened. It is not anybody's fault or your fault at all that your loved one is gone. So do not place blame or have any regret within that. What I mean by having regret is, for me, for example, I have regrets still, and I really am trying to work on myself not having these regrets, because I sit there every single day and I wish that I spent more than just weekends with my dad. I wished I reached out and actually wanted to hang out with him more than I did. I have a lot of regrets for that, but whatever your regrets may be within your relationship with your loved one that you have lost, please don't regret, because everything in life happens for a reason, and it's life. It's okay. It's okay, and it will be okay. So tip number three is have faith and believe that they are still there, because this has been a big thing for me. I have to believe my dad is still there, because if I don't believe, it's gonna tear me to pieces every single day, and I will just cry more and more and more. You have to turn, I know this sounds super weird, you have to turn death into a positive outlook, because if you don't, you will ruin yourself, and you need to forgive yourself and forgive your loved one for leaving so early. It's okay to forgive. Because I remember I was standing up there at his funeral, and I wanted to talk, and I stood there in front of everybody, and I looked at everybody, and I just bawled my eyes out, but I wanted to say this so badly. So I whispered to the pastor, I'm like, can you please tell this, because I need this out. And I said, I will prove to my dad that I will be everything that he has ever wanted me to be. And this kind of ties into step number two on having regrets and everything like that, because I have regrets on not making my dad proud when he was around. I was into drugs, I was skipping school, and I was a horrible teenager, and I was a nightmare for him. When I was standing there at the funeral, I said, I'm going to make you proud, and I'm going to clean myself up, and I'm going to pass school, and that's what I did. After that, I literally believed that he was there with me. I believed that he was my strength, and he really was. I graduated school with honors and scholarships. I have a beautiful family. I found the love of my life, which is something that he has always wanted me to have, was a family, a foundation, and just a life for myself and for my kids. And I have to believe that he is here with me and with my family as well. Not only me, but my family. Step number 4 is to remember that time goes on, but you have to always keep remembering. So for me, it will be 8 years since I've lost my dad, July 1st. And each year that goes by, it feels like you're going farther and farther and farther away from the memories of the loved ones that you had with them. Always remember and always look back and laugh at the good times that you've had with your loved one, because that is what also will get you through this hard time. And years from now, just look back like I do and just be grateful for the relationship that you have built with this person and all the fun memories that you guys actually have together. So finally, step number 5 is when you're finished crying, mourning, being angry, blaming, regretting, and all of that stuff, acceptance is the last part, and it's something so important to do after you have lost someone, is to accept that they're gone, but use those steps that I just told you to help you accept and forgive, because if you don't use those steps, you'll never be able to accept that they're gone and be at peace with their death and peace with yourself, because it is okay to accept that they're gone, but in a healthy way. Anyways, I hope you guys found a little bit of relief and strength through this video, watching me talking to you guys about this, because it is such a big topic. A lot of people like to hide and don't want to talk about it, and that's okay. If you guys aren't ready to mourn and do these steps, just remind yourself that it's going to be okay, and know that you will get through this. They wouldn't want you to be super upset, and they'd want you to be happy and live your life. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.